This short video is to highlight the technique of the three-man drive. The three-man drive is a technique designed to advance your team as many meters as you can using three players in as fewer touches as possible. It is also designed to get the defensive line running backwards where they are less likely to be able to defend successfully. When we are discussing a three-man drive, we need to talk about three players. That is the person who's the player of the ball, the dummy half, and the runner. When you play the ball, you are the person that becomes the dummy half. As you can see, the student in the yellow shirt becoming the dummy half after playing the ball. Once you've become dummy half, you've become the first runner. As you can see, the same student setting himself up to receive the ball. What you should be thinking as soon as you have played the ball in this position here is, I am now to become dummy half. And likewise, this player, once he has played the ball, being dummy half, his first thought should be to hold his ground so that he will be in a good position to be the next runner of the ball. This is the basics of the three-man drive. In the previous video on the three-man drive, we looked at the basics of the three-man drive. This video is to look at the more advanced considerations you have to make when you're wanting to do a successful three-man drive. The idea of the three-man drive is to attack one defender so that hopefully you can catch him offside and he either forces the touch and gets a penalty, or he is offside and you're able to run straight past him, getting in behind the defensive line. Let's have a look at this in full pace, and I'll stop it at the point with which the defender is offside. This video is shot from the viewpoint of the defender. At this point here, the defender is offside, and this player here, the ball runner, could either be touched by the defender and then draw a penalty, or carry on straight through, get in behind the defensive line, and hopefully score a try. If we go right back to the beginning, there's a couple of things that you have to make sure happen. Let's have a look at them. The first point is, let's have a look at where the runner starts from. He starts from as deep as he can so that when he hits the ball, he's at full pace. If we also go back a little bit, he receives the ball very close to the dummy half. And this is what should happen so that the three-man drive is a nice tight skill which attacks one defender. If he was to go too wide, he would then be hitting the second defender out to be about here, therefore making it pretty easy to defend. You can see that all three players are hitting the dummy half very close. The final thing to take note of is that as the ball runner receives the ball, he's not running straight in here. He cuts back on an angle here slightly, which ensures that he hits the same defender, and likewise he's drawing hopefully the other defenders in this way, so that if the three-man drive isn't successful in getting behind the defensive line, there should be space out wide. This is the end of the video, to take into account the advanced considerations of the three-man drive.